I'm the little runner J. Every time I turn my back around a so I left the city, made a move out to the A. They asked him, is he straight?
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Happy St. Patty's Day!
Oh, this is
Shiver
my
me
favorite.
timbers, mate.
Yes.
Hold it. St. Patrick's Day.
Shiver me timbers,
Shiver me
mate.
timbers, mate.
Ernie,
It's like a pirate speaking in Australia.
you question me, O'Neal.
Yes.
Irish. I know what I'm talking about.
Oh, my bad. Ernie Johnson, Kenny the Jet O. Smith, and
Mick Smith.
Shaquille
It's
O'Neal.
Mick Smith.
Mick Smith. We'll watch the visiting squad as they go up against Washington. Looking at the Wizards, with a record of 3-7 over their last 10 games, they have been struggling. Wins hard to come by. We'll see if they can grab one tonight.
The home of the Washington Wizards is filled to capacity. We hope you're wearing the green today on this special presentation of the NBA on St. Patrick's Day. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Brent Barry and Greg Anthony. We've got David Aldridge reporting from the sideline. The Washington Wizards here at home in an interconference matchup. Should be a good one. Here's Chi. Now the starting group for the visitors. Chi out there with O'Neal. Then it's Iverson. Then there's Carter. And it's Thornwell in at the 3 slot. Here's O'Neal. And that one is good.
A guy who converts well at the rim, you like to see the aggression there.
Yeah, it's the first quarter, and he's already in attack mode, setting the tone right here.
Now here's Wall. Offline with his 3. From deep, Iverson. Rebound, Washington. This game coming on the heels of their win against Chicago.
And no doubt in my mind, the overriding factor in that game was their huge edge on the backboard.
Yeah, it wasn't even close. All 5 guys crashing the boards at both ends of the floor. They simply controlled the glass.
And where's the help? Obviously, a missed rotation, something they're going to want to patch up.
Well, you have to be able to trust each other on the defensive end of the floor. Otherwise, the whole thing is just going to crumble.
Now here's Porter. Just 5 to shoot. The Wizards need to get a shot off here. And again, Washington no good. Just around a minute and a half into the first quarter. Let's go. Here's O'Neal. The shot from the low post is good. O'Neal's got his second basket of the night.
Tremendous effort. He will not be denied on the offensive glass.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Carter kicks to Nwaba. It's stolen by Carter. Here's O'Neal. Terrific assist, a nice finish. Solid play all around.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
Outside, Porter. Pass to Nwaba, and it's blocked. And so it looks like the Wizards will retain possession here. So timeout called here, the first for Washington.
Yeah, it's a good time to talk things over. Try to stop what's been a brutal run.
Yeah, he's got to use every device at his disposal at this point, and I think he wants to give other guys a breather right now.
Here is Porter, just 4 to shoot. They need this. And again, Washington no good.
Yeah, slow start right now. 5 straight misses to get this one going.
And Thornwell gets it to go.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Wizards trailed by 11. Now Wall. Top of the key, Nwaba. Back to Wall. Shot clock at 6. Over Iverson. And the shot is long. Guys, they've been difficult to stop lately.
Yeah, and this run could stretch out that lead even more.
Passes to Thornwell. From downtown. And Davis pulls it down. All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, thanks, Kevin. The Wizards head coach did talk to me a few minutes ago. This is the first meeting of the season between these teams, and he stressed to his guys the need to rely on their instincts at the offensive end. He said, we do a good job of finding soft spots in defenses without forcing things. If we keep doing that, we'll be in good shape. We'll see if they can keep that up tonight, Kevin. Back to you.
All right, David, thank you. So the priority is on solid, fundamental basketball, finding good shots.
And we know they have the tendency to shoot the lights out when things are clicking for them. We'll see if this is one of those nights.
Well, if it is one of those nights, I'd look out. There is not much an opposing defense can do when they get multiple players hot at the same time.
Washington calls timeout.
Yeah, it looked like they tried to shoot their way out of the slump, and that didn't work. They got to go back and regroup.
Well, no matter how hard it's been, you want to stay positive, stay focused, and maybe a couple shots will get you right back in it.
Here's Nwaba, still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Wall against Iverson. Now back to Nwaba. Here's Carter. And he didn't get quite enough under that one. Iverson passes to Chi, and a strong finish with two hands.
Aggressive coming out of the gate here, guys. Wow.
And already the lead is significant. Excellent play on both ends.
And Wall kicks to Nwaba. Iverson against Wall. Nice ball movement by Washington. Right side, Porter. And that one hits back iron.
Yeah, the defense cannot afford to be that lazy. You got to be up on the shooters at all times, especially at the mid-range.
It's good from long range.
Yeah, the D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
Now here's Wall. They could use a bucket. No good. Shot missing.
Yeah, this is where you might elect to pass out of the slump rather than shoot out of it.
Here's Chi. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. And a new group getting ready to come in for Washington. Olynyk, he's checked in for Davis. Morris comes in for Carter. Kelly Oubre's checked in for Otto Porter Jr. And Satoransky's subbed in for David Nwaba. Here is Wall. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. To the paint. Satoransky gets the bucket.
Ooh, that has to be a relief. First bucket was a long time coming.
And you could see it in the faces of some of the players, just really anxious and amped up for this one. Let's see if this puts them on the right path.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
And he makes that one.
It took him a while, but he finally gets one to fall.
Here's Lynn, following the basket by John Wall. Here's Carter. He doesn't hit that one. Wall with some nice D. Satoransky with it, and it's Lynn picking him up. And Wall with the slam.
And how sweet a play was that?
As sweet as it gets, an exquisite pass to set up the powerful alley-oop dunk. And that unleashed chaos replay presented by Under Armour. Hover Havoc, giving us a chance to relive that exciting play.
How about the passing? They are moving the ball without any thought, without any individual agendas.
Lays it up, and despite of the excellent defense at that, Wall's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
And just the overall aggressiveness. Wall enjoys taking on a challenge and succeeding, especially when the D is all over. And from the opening tip, they just crushed it. You see it now on the scoreboard.
Just incredible flow offensively. Everyone's doing their part. Let's see if they can sustain this early momentum.
Now, here is Morris. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Here's Chi, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
Methodical in their approach. They have absolutely owned this first quarter.
Yeah, you can credit the play calling. Nothing really fancy, just imposing their will on the inside.
Lynn against Wall. There's 1:38 left here in the first quarter. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And Wall has said he wants to be in the MVP conversation moving forward. A terrific floor general with unreal athleticism.
The first one falls. Harry Giles is checked in for Chi. And so John Wall nails both of them. This could get even more out of hand if they continue to put up points.
Wow, Kevin, what a performance we are seeing.
Shots good by Baines.
Great three-point shooting here out of the gate. That makes 4 makes already from long distance.
Satoransky looking around. Up top, Morris. In the corner, it's Oubre. Wall against Len. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Lynn. Wall against Lynn. Down low, just 5 on the clock.
And you know what? Call it great defense or poor offense. Either way, they're limiting their scoring.
40 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Here's Baines, banked in off the glass. Baines has got 9.
And he's caught fire this quarter, yet to miss a shot.
The Wizards shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. And the first one at the line is good. And he makes both free throws. So it's the visitors now. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Giles, covered by Morris. Good on the bucket.
Didn't want to settle for something going away from the basket. Aggressive with a finger roll.
Wall against Len. Now here's Wall. He's got 8. With 1 on the clock, and no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And so it's the visiting team, holding a very comfortable 25-point lead as the quarter comes to a close. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. And welcome back as we continue our St. Paddy's Day broadcast. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
So far, they've been active, scoring the basketball, built up a little lead here, and looking good.
Well, when you come out in the first quarter with that kind of offense, obviously the game plan is in full effect. Let's see if they can keep that momentum going.
And now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. Aaron Baines out there with Giles. Then it's Green. Then there's Carter. And it's Lynn in at the point guard position.
No doubt disappointed with that one. He'd love to have that one back.
Yeah, I'd put that play on repeat. The setup was perfect. Just need a better result next time.
Yeah, exceptional play there to take the bump and still get it to fall.
For Washington, they have looked good at the line tonight. They're perfect in 4 attempts.
And taking a look at the numbers on the season, they've converted about 77% of those foul shots.
And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Well, Bradley Beal became a first-time All-Star in 2018, but he knows the next step is becoming a better leader. He said, "Sometimes I can be nonchalant, locked into myself and not saying anything. It's just my personality, and as a leader, you can't be that way. You have to encourage your teammates and don't be afraid to say things. Don't be afraid to be a leader." Kevin?
Good story, D.A. Thank you.
Excellent assist there. Just led him to the perfect spot.
It's stolen by Morris. Unloads from 13. Here's Olynyk. Baines with the block, and he's able to get it back. Stepped in the line, out of bounds there, and that will cost them the possession.
Yeah, the body language right now is not looking good for this basketball team. The game might be out of reach, but they have to avoid mistakes like that.
And Washington making a change here. Porter's checked in. Iverson against Satoransky. And here is Iverson. He's got 6. Morris with the block. And he recovers it. Just 4 to shoot. Another shot. Nice jump shot. Good. Iverson's got his 3rd basket of the night.
And he can smell blood in the water. Excellent finish.
Yeah, when your opponent's down and frustrated, this is when you can turn it up.
And it's good for 2.
And this is what happens when you fail to block out.
Defensive rebounding just as important as causing the miss in the first place.
Now here's Iverson. He's got 8. Good work there as it goes.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
Washington calls timeout.
And I like this timeout. You're getting terrible rim protection right now.
Well, you got to ask your team to give you a little bit more effort because there's just not a lot of fire on the defensive end.
So for the Wizards, Davis is checked in for Olynyk. Carter comes in for Markieff Morris. And David Nwaba is subbed in for John Wall. Lynn against Satoransky. And another miss by Washington. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Iverson, no good.
Well, after getting off to a great start, hitting those first 2 shots, he's definitely regressed a little bit in this quarter.
Here's Nwaba, still looking for his first bucket in this one. Davis, and it's sent back by O'Neal. Out of bounds, Wizards ball as Washington keeps possession. There's Porter with the 3, trains the three-pointer.
And defensively, you've got to make a greater effort working over the screens.
Yeah, it's a bit of a lazy play right there. You're hoping that the guy misses the shot without really doing your job in challenging it.
Here's Giles. Carter pulls it in.
And that's just good offense. Surprised he blew that one, and the defense is too.
Here's Nwaba. O'Neal with the rebound. O'Neal's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead. Up by a bunch, he's still pushing the action, trying to impose his will.
Well, collectively, they've done it tonight here. A passionate performance from the squad.
The offensive rebound. Can't get it to fall. One thing we've seen from these guys is excellent passing.
No doubt about it. It's fun to watch the way they're operating as a team right now. They are all in sync.
Now here's Iverson. He's got 10. That one good for 2.
And this quarter has been all about him. You feel every shot he's going to take is going in.
Nwaba kicks to Davis. Floats it up for Davis. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Goes up. Throws down the breakaway jam.
the tenacity, the attention to detail. It's why these guys are in complete control.
It seems like they've been at it on both ends tonight. Tremendous all-around play from them. Has them up quite a bit here.
Now, here's Satoransky. Outside, Porter. To the inside, Davis. Lays it up and banks it in. Davis has got his first points of the game.
Well, here's a guy who has all the tools to be a threat inside. Davis still searching for his offensive consistency.
And
That's
looks
green.
like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
And had the right idea there in calling for the screen, but he was just slow to get to the spot and didn't get set.
A lot of this is just poor effort right now. He knows what the timing of the play should be. Gets a little lazy about what it could be.
He's checked in for Giles. Now here is Carter. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Clock at 6. Got a piece of it. A baseline J. O'Neal with the rebound. O'Neal's got 9 rebounds now tonight. Here's Iverson. Off target from the wing. Satoransky against Iverson. And it's Carter missing. They are in complete control.
This is the ultimate definition of the zone. Everything they've done has worked.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Satoransky against Iverson. Satoransky gets the bucket. Satoransky's got 6.
Got to give a ton of credit to the screener there. That was a perfect pick to give his teammate the space to knock down the shot.
Here's Chi, defended by Carter. Shot's good by Chi.
Huge hole in the defense that possession. He didn't waste any time cutting through it.
Iverson against Satoransky. Here's Carter. That one wide left.
I've not seen him shoot this poorly, guys, in a game this season.
Iverson, no luck. And so Satoransky will bring it up for Washington. Porter passes to Satoransky. Back to Porter. Carter with the 3. O'Neal with the rebound. Here's Thornwell. Shot's good by Chi. Chi's got 4 points in the quarter.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
To the middle, here's Davis, and finished off by Davis.
Well, he's underrated, Davis, as an athlete. He can get up there in a hurry.
And a new group getting ready to come in for Washington. Kelly Olynyk's checked in for Davis. Markieff Morris comes in for Carter. Kelly Oubre's checked in for Porter. And John Wall subbed in for Satoransky. Now here's Iverson. He's got 12. Green kicks to O'Neal. And here's Iverson outside. Bangs home the trifecta. 15 points in the game.
Defensively, this is what you know. He's coming off a hot game and looking to keep it rolling.
And you could try to key in on him, but that's tough. They run plays that routinely give him makeable looks.
Morris, no good.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Carter, that's good.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Now here's Wall. He's got 8. And it's sent back by O'Neal.
Yeah, this is a terrible start for him, and it has to be weighing on him.
The drive by Green took him no time at all on that one. Chi's got 13.
He's having a night right now. Credit to the shooting touch, helping his team with the lead.
Wall taking his time here. Morris kicks to Oubre. Olynyk can't hit. 41 seconds left in the first half of the game. Inside, here's Chi. That one falls, coming off Carter's feed. Chi's got 8 points here in this quarter.
And where's the fight defensively? I mean, you know you need stops to stop the bleeding.
Yeah, down by double digits, failing to shut down the lane. It has been a rough night.
Now here's Wall. Over Iverson. No good. They had a chance to end the run there.
I mean, I don't know. Does he look a couple steps slow today? He needs to shake that off and get into the zone and get on the scoreboard.
Yeah, just nice strength there and then just off with the shot.
First one falls for him. That one falls, so he hits both of them. 11 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Wall with it. Over Iverson. And no good on the last second attempt this time. And through one half, it hasn't even been close. The away team delivering the blowout. Time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow right here on 2K Sports.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Greetings, friends and neighbors. One half down, another half to go. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. Checking out the visiting team. Kenny, what did you see from them?
Well, they knocked the wind out of the defense in transition, converting fast break baskets in volume. It's a runaway lead right now. In fact, this looks like a track meet.
And over to Shaq, your take on the Wizards.
They were not running an efficient offense. The shot selection has to improve. It's as simple as that. Too many guys working as individuals, not as a team. They need to work as a unit, Ernie. Move the ball.
And now with the second half about to get underway, let's send you back courtside. See everybody with Kevin Harlan.
The dome of the U.S. Capitol building looking absolutely grand as we make our return to Washington, D.C. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. Porter is out there with Carter. Then there's Davis. Then it's Wall. And it's Nwaba in at the 2. That's the group on the floor right now for Washington. Now here is Carter. No points in the game yet for him. Wall against Carter. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
And in the post, Wall's got a pretty well-developed game for a point guard. He can navigate his way through the big bodies with very few problems.
Now Iverson. Shots good by Chi. Chi's got 19 points.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
Porter finds Wall. Hits it from three-point range.
You can blame some poor defense on that play. Just a total breakdown. Got to at least contest at some point.
Carter with the 3. Good. And it's Iverson who picks up the assist. Iverson's got his 5th assist in this one.
A little tit-for-tat action going on the back-to-back trades.
Yeah, a little gamesmanship from range could force both defenses to maybe extend out a little further.
And it's Carter missing.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
In for his 7th make in 14 tries.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
Iverson against Wall. The kick out to Porter. To the middle. Here's Carter. Great pass to set up the lay-in.
Yeah, 3 of 4 to start this half. Offensively, they've been great.
Here's Carter. Good for another bucket. He's made half a dozen now, 6 for 8 on the night.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash-mouth physical basketball, guys.
Now here's Wall. He's got 14. Back to Carter. Again, the Wizards score.
Yeah, they've only missed 1 out of their first 5 shots here in the second half, guys. Their offense really moving well, ball snapping, and the shooting looks to be in great rhythm.
Here's Chi. 19 points in the game. Can't cash in on the 10-foot jumper.
But only the first miss of the second half. They've come out here with authority.
Porter passes to Wall. Back to Porter. The pass to Nwaba. Lets it go with a 3. Rebounded by Chi. Chi's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Wall against Iverson. Pass to Chi. Over Carter. Chi's shot is off. Left side, Porter. Here's Davis. And that one is good with the extra effort on the glass. Davis has got 6 points.
Well, that's a refreshing workman's approach to the game. Davis there beats everyone on the rebound and then finishes strong.
And he gets the bucket.
So good at picking his spots. He always knows exactly what the team needs from him offensively. That's why they hold the lead.
Now here's Wall. He's got 14. Left side, Porter. To the inside, Nwaba. The kick out to Wall. Puts up a 3. That's good from Porter on the assist by Wall. Wall's got 4 assists now tonight.
That's the kind of D that you're not going to find success with, guys. They've got to get a hand in the face.
Here is Carter. He's got 13. Iverson, no luck. So it's Washington now. Pass to Nwaba. Outside, Wall. And again, Washington with the triple.
Just like to see the defense get more aggressive. They are asking for trouble as they're giving up open looks to this point.
And Tyronn Lue wants a timeout.
And Kevin, he saw his guys just a little sluggish out there. Oftentimes a timeout like this allows you to kind of just reset.
For the Wizards, Kelly Olynyk checked in for Davis. And Satoransky subbed in for David Nwaba. Lynn kicks to Carter. Count that as his 7th field goal, 9 tries. He's shooting 78%.
Nice job getting inside for the layup. Got the D thinking, jump shot, gave a little pump fake, and then off to the races.
Wall against Lynn. And Baines pulls it down.
Been a tough game for the guys around him, mainly because his shot's been hit and miss.
The shot's good from Carter.
So far, he's a can't-miss player, a superb scorer who plays to his strength.
Wall against Lynn. And Wall kicks to Carter. Passes to Satoransky. Olynyk finds Wall. 5 to shoot. Shoots over Lynn. Wall, no luck.
I tell you what, the defense should send Christmas cards for that miss.
Now the pass to Thornwell. Nice D from Porter. Knocked away. Giles the pass to Thornwell. Over Porter, and he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in.
I mean, if you're looking to get back into this game, you have to get tougher defensively.
Lynn against Wall. Olynyk high post. And Thornwell picks up the foul. That's his first foul. Markieff Morris is checked in for Washington. Kelly Oubre comes in for Otto Porter Jr. Here's Olynyk. The kick out to Wall. They get the rebound.
That's a shot right there he's going to hit 9 times out of 10. We just saw the 10% he doesn't make.
Bucket is good. And that's now 19 points for Vince Carter.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
Wall against Lynn. Pass to Olynyk. Back to Wall. Shoots over Lynn. And again, Washington, no good.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Shots good by Baynes.
And we're seeing some great ball movement out of this group, guys.
And it's Wall with the ball for the Washington Wizards. Knocked loose. Out of bounds. Wizards ball as Washington keeps possession. Danny Green, he's checked in for Sindarius Thornwell. And there's a whistle. That goes on Jeremy Lin. That'll be his second foul of the game. 1:52 left in the third quarter. To end the run. Tries again. And Olynyk with the lay-in. Olynyk's got his first points of the night.
Often you find him out on the wing, but Olynyk seizing the opportunity to go inside and dig out that extra possession.
Here's Wall, and the slam dunk by Wall.
And at full speed, he still has the wherewithal to get himself in good position.
Yeah, the snap decisions right there, reading the situation on the move and then making the right choice.
And the officials call a traveling violation.
That's a bad miscue, but I think they've done a really good job keeping control of the ball throughout the game.
And here are the Wizards now. Morris outside. Over Giles. No good off the back of the rim. Morris has gone 2 of 6 here tonight from the field. And it's Giles missing. 59 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Wall against Len. Wall, good. Wall's got 13 points in just this quarter.
Yeah, this team would be in some bad shape, guys, if he wasn't scoring like this right now.
Green kicks to Giles. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Green's got 3 assists now in this one.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
And Morris throws it down.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with a pass.
Satoransky against Carter. He makes his 10th basket of the night from the field. He has missed 2 shots from the floor.
Well, the O looks unstoppable tonight, especially because of that guy. He's just torching them.
Wall against Len. And Wall kicks to Oubre. Off target with his 3. Here's Baynes. Off the mark. And so it's the visiting team. Sitting pretty as the quarter comes to a close. Their lead all the way up there at 35 points. From the field, they have been outstanding. Amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
And, you can always count on him for at least a couple of these pretty assists over the course of a game. And this one, a thing of beauty.
Sometimes it happens when the offense is struggling, but every now and then this helps with the offensive uptick right there. Great job of setting his teammate up.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. They've got Giles. Aiken is out there with Mickey. Then it's Green. And it's Lou in at the 1 spot. Now here's Williams. Mejri kicks to Oubre. Back to Mejri. Do you think it seems like young players are more receptive to stints in the G League than they were in the past?
I feel that way.
Seems
Kevin,
that way, yeah.
Like
I agree.
the stigma of what was used to be the D League, and maybe it was because those were the grades that I had, that you felt a little weird about it. But now that it's the G League, and now that, like we talked about, almost half the players last year had some kind of touch with the G League, I think that stigma has mostly gone away.
Are you saying you were a G student?
Well, when I gave my mom my report card, she said, "Gee, you got 4 A's."
Here's Lou. Offline with his 3. Here's Washington now. Williams looking around. Inside, Mejri. Green with the rebound. Here's Lou. It's good, only a few seconds into the shot clock. Lou's got 4 this quarter.
Wow, credit there. Somehow finds a way to knock that one in.
And Meeks kicks to Mejri. Back to Meeks. Puts it up from 12. The shot misses. Here's Green. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
He can be a tricky cover. The defense gets caught overreacting, and Green takes advantage.
And the second free throw, good. Well, there's a lot of talk, too, Brent, about the age requirement for entering the draft, and Commissioner Silver has said it's a clear change that's probably on the way. What do you think the league should do?
Can you and I talk about a guy that you know quite well who in 1995 came out as the
17-year-old? I know
in
it.
the NBA draft. Kevin Garnett came into the league and handled himself extremely well. Now, for every one of those stories, we know there were other ones where guys did not make much of their NBA careers.
But then here comes the G League.
The G League, to me, is the huge key.
That's the equalizer.
A lot
isn't
of
it?
these guys have a ripcord now for some of those things that transpired over the course of the last 30 years, where they can have a softer landing point to continue to develop, to continue to mature, and have an opportunity to make something of their NBA career.
Excellent explanation. We love the sneakers these players wear. Now so many different styles. A lot of different signature shoes out there.
I'm not really a sneakerhead myself, Kevin. I didn't really fall down that rabbit hole, but I know some guys in the league, and we've seen photos of their closets at home filled with
hundreds.
Not hundreds. I've seen guys pushing thousands of pairs of shoes. Now that is dedication.
Worth a lot of money.
No doubt about it. And some of the guys, Kevin, don those specialty sneakers in big-time games. And the one guy that comes to mind for me is P.J. Tucker. Lots of play from P.J. Tucker about some of the things that he strapped on last year during the finals.
And just about 3 minutes through the fourth quarter here. Pass to Mickey. Commissioner Adam Silver has balanced his comments between wanting parity, Brent, and recognizing there are always going to be super teams. Is there middle ground there?
Is there middle ground?
I don't know.
I don't think so. You would like to have some of the teams just be more competitive than they are, but some of the creative, circuitous routes that teams have taken to put themselves into position to get better, younger talent has decimated.
What do you call that?
I don't have a term for it.
Okay.
I don't like the one that's used, so I don't have a term for it. Let's just call it setting yourself up for the future, Kevin.
Looking ahead.
Yes, exactly. So I just don't think you'll ever get it. You do hope that some of the starving franchises do have some success for the fans who have they've had to bear a lot. So you root for them.
Now here's Williams. Passes it to Meeks. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. That's good from Meeks.
At the line for 2.
And so Meeks nails both of them. Here's Lou. To the left wing. Here's Bacon. Connects in the foul line jumper. Now, here's Meeks. Brent, they're always trying to make the All-Star game itself more competitive. Is that an important thing to do?
I don't think overall it's important to do it, Kevin. I mean, it is an exhibition, but I do like the attentiveness of the players over the past couple years talking about how it is they want to approach the game. It ends up being a high-scoring affair with a lot of highlights, but overall, it's not the most important thing for the weekend.
Here's Nwaba. That's tipped. Williams against Green. Here's Nwaba. Doesn't get the finger roll.
Well, his struggles are consuming the rest of the team here tonight. He's got to find his rhythm and find it fast.
And so it's Washington with it. And here's Meeks. Out to the wing. Measure finds Williams. 6 to shoot. Lets it go with a 3. Washington with the fresh shot clock.
Yeah, maybe a little luck, maybe a little bit of heart. Both of those at play here. He's getting every offensive rebound.
And all those second chance points have given them a boost here in the second half, and that's a great way to cut into the lead.
Chance now to recognize our Jordan Player of the Game, Vince Carter.
And in terms of his shooting, this has been one of the more accurate performances you'll ever see. I mean, he's been in constant motion, creating a lot of good looks for himself. But still, even when you're wide open, you expect to miss some of the time. That has not been the case here tonight. This guy has made everything.
He got an extra boost from the grief these fans were giving him here tonight. They were riding him hard all night, and he ate it up. Some guys just like being the villain, I guess. Now, here's Satoransky. He's guarded closely. Oubre kicks to Satoransky. Back to Oubre. Wizards passing it around. To the left wing. Off target with his 3. Oubre's gotten just 1 of his 4 attempts from the floor tonight. Now the feed to Baines. Shoots over Measure, and that one goes long. And here are the Wizards now. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Nwaba kicks to Satoransky. Shot clock at 5. Takes the 13-footer. Goes back up. Oubre passes to Measure. With 1 on the clock, it doesn't go for him. The pass to Mickey. And he lays it straight in.
That's just smart basketball. Ideally, you love for all of your shots to come from that spot.
On offense, here are the Wizards. We've got 1:48 left here in the fourth quarter. Well, we know that Dr. James Naismith came up with the idea when he was teaching at the YMCA. But as far as skill development, Brent, some feel that maybe in the skill category that the USA has fallen behind a little bit. Do you agree?
I think what the United States is doing on that level between your late grade school years and AAU programs in particular and your high school years, that they're trying to address this issue and get ahead of it a little bit. For years, there was a 10-year or 15-year gap about European players being schooled and being in institutions where they were basically young professionals from the age of 12 to 14 having school and basketball and being at a facility for just those things specifically. The last few years, there's been a lot of concern with players being more adept and more skilled here in the States. The change is coming.
Now, here is Morris. Inside, Measure, and Bacon pulls it down.
And forcing the miss there, he just knows how to pressure you defensively.
You hear a lot about rim protection. This is a good example of how valuable it can be.
Here's Satoransky. "40 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Morris dishes to Meeks. From deep. And Baines pulls it down. Fires for three, and that one's good. Korkmaz.
And how about Lou there running the offense? Just has a knack for finding his guys in the right spots.
Satoransky with it. He kicks it to Meeks. Now Oubre. Back to Meeks. Can they get it? No good. Shot missing. And so it's a victory for the road team in this one. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Brent Barry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. We'll see you next time. Have a